A lantern is a vaguely defined concept. Lanterns appear differently in different parts of the world. We can easily think of a red Chinese lantern, similarly a Japanese lantern, a Western handheld lantern which has a very different shape, a sky lantern which is usually seen in the Southeast Asia, and even a pumpkin lantern. No matter how different the forms of each appear, all of them start with a light source, which is the most essential part of a lantern. Surrounding the light source, an enclosure is added, and a lantern is made. So we can generally define a lantern as an enclosure around a light source. But why do people make the enclosure? Most obviously, to provide protection for the light source from wind, rain or anything. Second is to make it easier to hold, to hang up or to place it on a surface. In addition, the enclosure acts as a filter for the light, adjusting the color, brightness and diffusion. Back to the definition. Light source and enclosure. First, let's look into light source. Most traditional lanterns use candles, and most of them have been replaced by electricity today. The light source varies. Ancient Chinese people used to catch fireflies in bottles to create a dim but beautiful light. As for the enclosure, it is mostly a thin layer of material attached to a wire frame. It is mostly seen in Japanese lanterns. For Western lanterns, metal frames and glass are used. There are also lanterns with only frames but no filter, like stone lanterns in Japan. And of course, lanterns without frame, like the sky lantern. Although lanterns were originally used for illumination, people have attached different meanings to them. Asian people use lotus lanterns which float on rivers to guide the souls of the dead home during ghost festivals. Sky lanterns are usually used to make wishes. In ancient times, wealthy Chinese men hang lanterns on one of their wives' doors to show who they picked up to spend the night with. In Japan today, lanterns are still used as signboards for stores and restaurants. A lantern is like a unit. They usually come in an array. For Japanese lanterns, they sometimes even form a whole wall. In Western countries, lanterns are mostly arranged along a street as lamps. And of course, during the most well-known Lantern Festival, thousands of sky lanterns are released at the same time, forming a beautiful scene.